Yo, what's good, y'all? Dizzle back with another video. I did stop by the house for a little bit. Reason why is because I got a load going to San Antonio, and it don't deliver till today at like 7 p.m. It is Monday. I already took a trade. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the trade setup I took, right? But yeah, my last combine, I am on a new combine. Like my last combine, we're not even gonna talk about that. We're just moving forward, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the trade setup I took. Caught a W on this one, 247. The risk was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for y'all. But anyways, let me show y'all the trade I took. All right, y'all. So overall, this is the setup I took today on NASDAQ, right? And when I said about the risk, right? So my chart happened to unlink again. I don't know why I be doing that dumbass shit. Like, so it unlinked, right? And mind you, I'm trying to trade MNQ, and I didn't realize that it was unlinked. So I actually placed a trade on NQ, and my size was 5 contracts. So when I entered the trade, that's when I noticed, I'm like, hold up, price is moving crazy. Like, I was up $1,000, y'all. I was up 1,000 on this trade, and when I'm exiting out at 1,000, that shit dropped down to 247 real quick. So I ended up securing 247 on this trade. But I was not trying to trade 5 contracts on NQ. I was trying to trade 5 contracts on MNQ. Excuse me. But that's besides the point. Anyway, let me break down the trade for y'all. So check me out. This right here is a trade setup on NASDAQ, right? We had a break of structure right here. Price pushed up, left the imbalance right here, left the gap, came down, tapped into the zone. And then I entered on the break of the candle high, right? So entered right here, targeting a 1 to 2. That shit went all the way up, y'all, all the way up. But I wasn't able to, secure all this because I was like, I'm trying to be aware of the top step consistency rule, right? And being that I was on NQ, risking 5 contracts, price moved fast as fuck. At one point, that shit got to 1,600, and then it dropped down to 247, right? That's when I closed because I couldn't close at the 1,600 because that would just, fuck up the consistency rule, and I'll have to be on the combine a lot longer. So I had to wait for it to come back down. And when it came back down, that shit came down quick, and it just, I secured that 247, right? Anyways, this was the first setup. This right here is the second setup, right? Price actually, I was waiting for price to come back down to this zone, but it didn't. So we created a new zone. We broke highs right here, again, creating a new zone. So when we created this new zone, price came down, tapped into it, and the entry would have been at the break of this candle. I didn't take this trade. It would have been at the break of the candle and target a 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, whatever, right? This trade was not as clean as this trade. Y'all can see the difference, right? This trade, straight to the point. Break of structure, came back down, tapped into the zone, break of the candle, took off. This right here, we got a lot of wicks and shit, right? We still broke structure, right? Still broke structure. And then it looked like it consolidated a little bit right here, right? It tapped into the zone. Then, this right here is just a chop or whatever, right? So the entry for this one, right, would have been at the break of this candle high, right? And, it's still going into profit, but it's not as clean as this setup right here. But overall, this is the trade setup I took today, securing 247. Like I said, 2 different setups, same setup, but it just looked different. Anyways, yeah, my last combine, we're not even gonna talk about that, but we're just moving forward and we're here. All right, y'all, quit motivation, bro. This shit don't get easy, bro. This shit just get harder and harder and harder, bro. Like, I've been on a downtrend with trading. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on a downtrend, but throughout all of the bullshit, I continue to push forward because why? I know at the end, it'll all be worth it, right? And the lifestyle that I want to live requires me to put into work now. So when I do get the lifestyle that I want to live, I can look back at the journey and be like, damn, I came a long way. You feel me? I came a long way for real. And this shit will break you down for real, like mentally. But you have to realize that it's you versus you. The only reason why I'm still in the same position is because of me. Not nobody else, it's because of me. So currently working on fixing bad habits, to be able to take my trading to the next level, right? Take my trading to the next level and actually, you know, make something out of it for real. Get a payout. Take days off. Take trips. Do whatever I want to do because I can, right? It's already done, bro. It's already done. I'm just in the process of grabbing it, bringing it closer. You feel me? That's the whole thing, bro. You just got to continue pushing, Desert. You got it, bro. Trust. But in the meantime, I'm done trading for today. I'm finna go back in the crib. I'm finna take Z out, let him use the bathroom. And probably just gonna get some rest because I do got to get on the road in a little bit. I'm like 2 hours away from San Antonio. So get on the road, drop this load off. And then, you know, we finna go up. But yeah, man, we here. Alright, y'all, I ended up making it to San Antonio. Taking this boy out real quick. Currently delivering at the HEB. And yeah, it was a long drive. You know, it's already 7. You know, the time changed, so it's already nighttime or whatever. But I'm gonna let him use the bathroom or whatnot. And then I'm gonna go check in real quick. Hang on, they came in clutch with this one. Got a little dog part for his ass. Let his ass run around or whatnot. Yeah, man. I'll go ahead and drop this load off, and then I'm gonna head to LaPorte, Texas. That's about like 3-4 hours away. Actually, no, like 3 hours away, I believe. About 3 hours. Because it was a 2-hour drive here, and LaPorte is on the east side of Houston. So, we'll do that, and we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, continue the journey, y'all.
Stacking that money up, make it solid. Ooh, the ass of my nigga be fraud. Mama ain't make no hoes, she made a ball. Tell me they shine when the light turn off. Record designer, I'm dripping the sauce. All of my diamond ribs on the car. You know it costs to live like this. I had a bad little boss bitch. Too many diamonds, camera glitch. I'm shining on front bitch. Ain't gotta tell them, they know that I'm...
What's going on, y'all? So, it's currently 8:20 in the morning. Market opens in 10 minutes. I am here in Pasadena, Texas. Currently picking up this load. And yeah, I'm gonna hop on the charts. I'm gonna see if I can find a setup. If I find something, I'm gonna let y'all know. You feel me? I'm gonna look for the best setup and just try to stay on top of my game, bro. For real. But y'all just stay tapped in, man. Alright, so it is late in the day, and I just wanted to go ahead and show y'all the setup that I took today, right? We had a clear trend line. You know, price was respecting this trend line, right? We had a breakup structure right here, but price never came and tapped in. We created a new breakup structure right here. At this point, you know, price came, tapped my zone, but we did get invalidated, and I still took the trade like a dumbass, right? So we got invalidated by this wick. Well, I got invalidated by this wick, and my dumbass still decided to take the trade, going against my rules. So basically, it cost me, right? We pushed up, and then we dropped down. But we had a breakup structure, imbalance, came down, invalidated, and then we had this green push up, this green candle right here, and then I entered at the break of this candle high. You know, we pushed up into profit, and market just said, nah, fuck nah, nigga, back your ass up, and just dropped down on my ass, right? No diddy. Crazy shit, right? And, you know, that's what I get for not just sticking to the game plan, bro. Like, crazy, right? So, yeah, my dumbass took an L today. You know, come back tomorrow. We're gonna try again. I just wanted to be transparent with y'all to show y'all, you know, the L's and the W's. I can't just show the W's. I gotta show the L's as well. But this what it is, y'all. I'm gonna end the video off here. Today is Tuesday. I'm gonna come back Wednesday and just try again, y'all. But other than that, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and just stay tuned, bro. Just stay tuned, bro. Trust.